everyone, welcome to Komodo Tai Tarot. Thank you for clicking onto my channel. Today we will be doing a weekly collective for Leo for September 5th through September 11th of 2021. I have my tarot decks here that I will be doing the main reading from, and then followed by this numerology oracle deck that I will be using as a clarifier slash advice. And then the Osho card contains sutra and explanations for the sutras that will be served as like a reflection, something that you can reflect back on, throughout the week and things like that, food for thought. So I'm going to set this aside. This reading is going to be highlight for the energy of the upcoming week. All right, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, spirit teams, we are ready for your messages. What messages do you have for our Leo viewers with regards to September 5th through September 11th, 2021? Okay, that was quick. So we have Queen of Swords. Okay, you guys will be defending something, standing your ground, and communicating and expressing how you feel in a very direct manner here, in a very direct, precise manner. All right, with clarity, no gray areas, no in-betweens whatsoever. All right, you're just going to be like in their face with it, very bold, very direct, very, I know that it's not, this is the air energy here, but fiery and passionate in your communication. I hear like what is it called? Very bold. Something about your communication style within this week is going to be very bold, okay, and very like forthright, frank. Kind of other people would deem it and perceive it as aggressive in nature as well. I don't know, you're just going to be overall fierce, okay, this week when it comes to getting your points across and conveying your messages. That's the energy that I'm getting. This one just fell out, Three of Pentacles. I feel that you guys could be in management position. This could be, management position, or someone who's in charge. If it's not in the work environment, okay, at the workplace, it could be within your own family. You could be the one, regardless of your gender here, okay, male or female, you are the one that is wearing the pants, that is wearing the trousers in the household. Whatever you say, whatever decisions you make is final. And yeah, so kind of like this leadership, okay, leading people, leading group, or even leading your own family. All right, so you have a very, very natural leadership quality to you, and the way you communicate indicates that as well. People can really tell, okay, you're very I want to say poised and elegant. You're poised and elegant. Okay, so Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, with this Eight of Cups, I'm seeing a scenario for some of you where you are going to be cutting off a relationship. Okay, with this Three of Pentacles, it is like, has to do with community, involves community, people, friends, family, not necessarily have to be romantic, but it could be. And with this Queen of Swords, I feel strongly this is your energy here. Five of Pentacles. I feel like you guys will be feeling like an outsider, very lonely, because I have this sense of feeling that this is a long time coming for you guys, okay? I'm seeing like you guys are popular, okay? You guys are very, very popular, okay? There's no it's kind of like effortless for people to be attracted to you and for you to make friends in the past. So I'm seeing like you have a lot of people in your circle, a lot of friends, a lot of friendships that you made along the way. But those friendships, it doesn't necessarily mean that they mean you well or is loyal to you, all right? So I'm seeing here as time passed, that, you know, especially coming in the energy of September 5th through September 11th, you will be cutting people off from left to right, all right? And then you're going to feel alone because there's no one around you then, all right? Let's suppose we have like 15 friends, okay? Let's suppose you have 15 friends or people you call friends, and when you really dig deep into it, okay, to see the substance, to see which friend have your back in times, not only the good times but also the bad times, of that 15 friends, there will only be like, I don't know, I hate to say it, if I say 5 left, I would be too generous. There would be at most 1 or 2 people left, okay, in your circle that means you well. And for some people, it might be no one at all, because a lot of the friends that we call our friends are just farewell friendships. They're not there for the long haul, and they don't want to hear about your problems or your hardships, and you know, and things like that. And a lot of them that is in the mix could very well be a frenemy of yours, okay? Like, they in front of you, they smile in your face, but behind your back they might be gossiping or spreading rumors about you or nitpicking about things that you do, okay, like your life choices and things like that. So yeah, so I'm feeling here that you will come to that point in your life where you're cutting people off and you're seeing people for who they are, and you're just not wanting to have any or be involved in that drama filled community, I guess, or relationship anymore. And so you're going to be cutting them off, walking away from any relationship that no longer serves you. And this is going to make you feel very lonely, very like you don't have anyone, feeling like an orphan, so to speak, because this gives me an orphan vibe right now. Okay, being out in the cold and not having anyone understanding you. Okay, not that they're not capable of understanding, but because they don't care enough to try to understand where you're coming from, or even to get to know who you really are as a person deep inside. Okay, they just know surface level of you, or maybe they have like this perception of you, of how you are in their mind, and how you can benefit them, and how you play a part in their life, instead of, you know, being your genuine friend to you. So yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting so far. Okay, what else? Yeah, Queen of Cups, Swords, clarified by the Four of Cups here. Okay, so you're dissatisfied about something that has to do with this community, with your inner circle. And again, the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. All right, so there's some kind of chaotic energy of fighting, of arguments, of misunderstanding, or perhaps a clear understanding is another one, not just misunderstanding, but a clear understanding of what is going on around you. Okay, that is going to bring about this Five of Pentacles and Four of Cups energy. All right, so we have 3, perfect. So this one came out first. So we have the High Priestess. So the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess here. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So Six of Swords in reverse clarifies the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like this, again, the tug of war energy, the Five of Wands energy. Because Eight of Cups is, you're supposed to be walking away from it, or walking away from a situation or a person. And then the Six of Swords is denoting that you're moving towards calmer water when it's upright, but it is in reverse. And so there's like this um, inner struggles within you. Like, on the one hand, you want to remove yourself from the situation, but on the other hand, it's like there's still emotional ties to the situation and to the people that is involved here. And then with the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Wands to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands to clarify the Five of Pentacles. So for the week of September 5th through September 11th, for my Leos, I feel like you guys are, it's going to be more on a personal, spiritual level of where you are in your journey right now. As I was saying, there will be some form of revelations. There's going to be some form of clarity, okay, within your inner circle, your relationship, whether platonic or romantic. And you know, we've all been through this. I've gone through this, and I'm in the process of going through this as well. And I've cut off so many people in my life that right now there really isn't anyone left to cut off aside from my immediate family. But my immediate family is very supportive of me, and so that's not even an option, okay? But I'm just saying, friendship wise, and also extended family, like cousins and, you know, distant relatives and things like that, or cousins that are estranged from me. So in the process of cutting people off, there will be that inner turmoil, okay, of fighting against yourself. Like, on the one hand, you know that walking away is best for you, but on the other hand, it's like you think of the past and you still have emotional ties to them, or whatever ties you to them that is making it hard to let go and to walk away entirely. And so with this High Priestess here, you know intuitively that you need to do this. You need to cut off, regardless of whether they're friends or family, all right? Because they're no longer playing an important role in your life, and they're no longer serving you in a positive way. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you would have to, as I said before with the Queen of Swords, when it popped up, is that you're going to be defending your ground, standing your ground. I feel here, it clarifies the Five of Pentacles, is that you would have to not only explain to other people why you are walking away or cutting ties with this or that person, but it is like this inner dialogue with yourself that you're having here with the Seven of Wands energy that I'm feeling here. Like, it's hard, you know, and it reflects this Eight of Cups and this Six of Swords in reverse, where some people think that it's easy to cut someone off, and yeah, surface level it may seem that way, like it's easy. You cut them off, you block them in every way, whether it's their, like, deleting their phone number or blocking their phone number from contacting you or texting you, or deleting them off of Facebook, or blocking them on Instagram, Facebook, or any social media platforms that you may have, so that there's no way of them contacting you. But deep down, when you actually sit and reflect and just be on your own with your own thoughts, those thoughts will creep up on you, and then you will have to address that, and it just kind of plays, you know, this back and forth like clip, it just keeps playing in your mind over and over, and then you just have to, like, keep repeating to yourself and telling yourself that, you know, giving reasons to why you're walking away, okay? But I feel like you guys are very intuitive. And you have thought about this, you know? I'm feeling like you guys aren't just, like, impulsively cutting them off like that. Some of you may be like, you're really quick to cut someone off, but even so, you know, when you're by yourself alone, you still have this inner dialect with yourself, inner dialogue, that you kind of go back and forth with, okay? That looks like that Five of Wands card that I showed you at the bottom of the deck, okay, like a tug of war between yourself, within yourself here. That's the energy that I'm getting, and that's the energy for the week of September 5th that's coming up here. All right. And for those of you who are into meditation, try meditating. It helps. Or if not, breathing practices. You could do this wherever you are. You could be doing this while you're driving or sitting in your room or while you're laying in bed. It's just like take a deep breath in and slowly release it out. It's a whole thing with like your body getting enough supply of oxygen that's going to help clear up the fog, the mental fog in your mind, and help to give you clarity, okay, and make things a little bit easier for you in terms of that transitional stage that you're going through. All right. Okay, so spirit teams, what advices do you have for our Leo viewers with regards to this reading? Okay, with regards to this message, what advice do you have for them? So we have completion. Okay, by cutting off these people that is draining your energy, that is taking up space in your energy field, you are going to make room for new people that resonates with you, that is on your energy level right now. Okay, it's going to be like an end of a chapter and a new beginning to another chapter in your life. But first, I feel here the highlight here is that tug of war energy, the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords energy in reverse here. That's going to be the highlight. You are going to feel that very intensely for this week of September 5th. Okay. It's not easy. There's a difference between knowing and actually putting it to practice. All right. There's a difference. Like you know something, okay, and you have clarity in it, but what use is the clarity if you don't actually apply it? Nothing will come of it. It's just knowledge in your mind, in your idea. Okay, it's just idea, that knowing, but that knowing is not going to do anything if you don't actually apply it, okay, and put forth action into it. Perseverance. So yeah, with this 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, that energy is very intense. I can really feel it. It's very heavy, and it's going to require a lot of inner strength, a lot of perseverance, a lot of self-discipline, okay, and strength. That's all I can say is strength, because everything that is not physical strength, but it's inner strength. I would like to think inner strength is more powerful than physical strength, because it allows for you to move mountains, okay? And it allows for you to bring yourself up from a situation that is toxic and that is not good for you. Healing, okay? So the advice for you is this is the time for you to heal, all right? Use this time to really think about what you want in your life, who you want in your life, what type of people you want to be surrounded by. So with all of this coming out, like the energy together, I'm just seeing a lot of challenges up ahead over the horizon for you with regards to this situation. I mean, it's not a promise, and I'm not making any promises here, but it's just the energy of the week for September 5th. Now, whether or not you are able to walk away from it entirely, or how much of it you are able to achieve or come to completion with, or find resolution for, it's going to drag on. I feel like this energy is going to drag on. It might not pop up continuously, okay, like consecutively, but I feel like it's going to be like this chronic thing that's going to happen, all right, until you finally cut out every one of the people that no longer serves you. Okay, you could already cut out a lot of people. I feel here that you might have already cut out so many people that you feel as though like, who else can I cut out? I mean, there's no one left really to cut out anymore. But I don't know, it just gives me this energy like this is going to come back. Okay, it might not be next 2 weeks from now. It could be like a month, 2-3 months from now. You may be in this same contemplation state. The same energy is going to be revisited again. But for this week of September 5th through September 11th, this is going to be the highlight of your energy that you would have to deal with and focus on and find resolution for in order to move on to the next phase in your journey. All right, so yeah. And then again, you know, this is not like fixed in stone. So it's just a message from Spirit and from the tarot cards here and oracle cards. But everyone has free will. So depending on the choices that you make, despite the messages here, is going to unfold and play out in the days to come. All right, Spirit team, what messages do you have for our Leo viewers? Why do I say that so awkwardly? So what sutras do you want them to have to reflect upon for this week with regards to this situation? Okay, so we have better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. This is the photo. On the back, the explanation says, which word is luminous? Which word is really full of fragrance? The word that brings peace. And that word never comes from the outside. It is the still, small voice of your own heart. It is heard at the deepest recesses of your being. It is the sound of your own being. It is the song of your own life. It is not to be found in the scriptures, and it is not to be found in learned discourses. It is to be found only if you go in. It is to be found only in meditation, in deep silence, when all borrowed knowledge has left you and you are alone, when all the scriptures have been burned and you are left alone, when you don't know a thing, when you function from a state of not knowing, then it is heard. All right, so that is the explanation for this sutra here. So if you enjoy my work, if you find this entertaining, if it resonates with you, or if you find the messages here to be helpful in your situation and or circumstance at this current time, you can support my channel by clicking like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to ring that notification button so that every time I upload a video you will not miss out on it. And so yeah, with that being said, I hope that you have a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be, whichever time zone you are in, whichever part of the world you are in viewing this, okay? And with that being said, I hope I see you again next time. Bye.